Okay, I'm live. Great. It is a little after 5 in the morning here, Saturday morning, and I woke up a little bit ago. I was surprised to see I had another question, another video request in my email, and you guys can already see the topic in the title of the video. Let's see here. Sorry if I'm a little bit slow. I'm just trying to get moving. Um, Justin explains everything. Should cocaine be legal? Follow up to that question. Let's see what the other part is. Um, the question is, okay, yeah, should cocaine be legal? He goes on to say alcohol, kills lots and lots of people. It's bad on your liver, bad on your organs, and it's just a bad drug. Goes on to talk about several other substances such as pills, drugs over the counter, also are very harmful. I'm still reading the question. Um, and goes on to basically make very good, fair points about cocaine should be legal in the email. He talks about how cocaine doesn't cause this, doesn't cause that. Okay, looks like I can answer the question now. I think I got all the information I need. Should cocaine be legal? Meaning just all across the board, everywhere can get their hands on it, as long as you're an adult, 18 and up. I would honestly say yes and no. No, street cocaine should not be legal whatsoever. It's laced typically with all kinds of other stuff. What is it? Fentanyl and other chemicals that have been known to cause ODs, drug overdoses. So no, I would not say your typical street coke should not be legal. That's why I say this is a yes and no answer. Street cocaine, no, out of the question. Too many people have OD'd on it and died and had all kinds of problems. Their family was torn apart. But as far as pure coke in its purest form, in terms of no laced coke that's not laced, I would actually say as long as it's regulated by the government and as long as they're able to make sure it's pure, put it through factories to make sure there's nothing tampered with, there's no other substance added to it, I would say sure, pure coke should be legal because it really, as long as it's pure and not laced, it's actually, I've done studies on this, healthier for you and better for you than alcohol. And alcohol is legal. So, I mean, think about it. Alcohol damages the liver, kidney problems, and we just know what else it causes, car accidents, family problems, relationship problems. Cocaine typically, if done in moderation, does not cause any problems whatsoever unless you completely lose control of yourself. And you end up buying more than you can afford. That's different. But, I've heard of guys losing businesses over coke because they spent all their money on it and they ended up homeless. But if it's regulated by the government, for one, regulated, number two, it would be pure because it's regulated. Number three, coke in general is not really, pure coke is not really that harmful. I mean, there's been kids that have done it, and teenagers, and even old seniors that have done it, and it's never affected them, in terms of health related. Um, so yeah, I would say as long as it's regulated, I don't think there's anything wrong with pure cocaine. When I say cocaine, I'm talking about cocaine. I'm not talking about cocaine laced with fentanyl or what are those other chemicals that people add to it. Um, that's what I'm talking about. Just like alcohol in its purest form isn't too bad, but you start adding other stuff to it, other chemicals, and it makes it worse. It's kind of the same concept as coke. So yeah, I would say, to answer your question, if we're just talking strictly cocaine, should cocaine be legal? I would say yes. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. It's probably never going to be legal, at least not in our lifetime. But the studies that have been done on it have proven 10 times over that it's actually better for you than alcohol. And it's obviously better for you than a lot of other harmful drugs like pain pills. People that abuse pain pills, oh, that's way worse on the body than consuming cocaine. So, yeah, I would say yes. I said yes and no because yes, pure coke should be legal. No, lace coke, street coke, coke that people get from your dealers, that should not be legal because you don't know what's in it. And obviously, the police, the government, they have to enforce laws and regulations against street drugs. Otherwise, I mean, you'd have people dying left and right if it was not regulated. So, no, you're not going to see street cocaine in a store or a drugstore of any sorts, even if coke ever does become legal. But yeah, I mean, I hope I answered your question the right way. I hope you got the right information out of me. Yeah, like I said, I definitely do not support illegal drug dealing and that sort of thing, street behavior, because those guys are looking to make a quick buck. So they don't care about your health. They just want to make money. But as long as something like that is regulated, cocaine in this topic, this instance, I don't think there would be anything wrong with it if that ever were to happen. I mean, and who knows what the government plans on doing. I don't know if they ever will do anything for coke, but we know marijuana is already pretty much legal in most places, a lot of places. But coke, I just don't think, I think it should be legal, but I don't think it's ever going to be legal because coke is not really considered, I don't think it's considered a benefit to people the way weed is. Marijuana can benefit people for different health reasons. I don't know if coke can actually benefit people other than giving you energy like a cup of coffee. But aside from that, I don't really know if there's any other benefits. So it's probably not going to ever get passed by, what is it, the FDA or whatever. I'm sure it's not going to ever get passed. But yeah, as far as answering your question, yeah, I don't have a problem with pure coke being legalized as long as it's regulated and safe and not mixed with any other chemicals. I would say sure, why not? So, okay, it looks like that's going to do it for this stream. As you guys know, I try to keep the streams relatively short. I don't like to go off on too big of a tangent on other topics and then people get bored. So I try to keep the streams, the videos relatively short. Okay, and I appreciate the support that I've been getting so far in my early stages of this channel. This channel is still pretty new. I support, or excuse me, I'm still waking up, guys. I'm glad for the support. I'm thankful for the support, and I appreciate it when you guys like these streams because it helps with the algorithm. I also like it when you guys leave comments down below in the comment section. Also, if you would subscribe, that's great. You don't have to. If you want to, that's great. It just helps the channel. It helps the channel grow, and it's just good for the channel. Also, I don't ask for donations or any kind of help on this channel. So this is free content. So when I answer these questions, when I do these video requests, like this video about coke, it's for free. I don't charge people. So yeah, I try to give you the best content for free. So I think that's a pretty good deal. And that should wrap things up for this stream. It looks like I covered the questions in the question on cocaine. Okay, guys. It was great doing the stream. Like I said, I'm a little slow this morning because I woke up a little bit ago. It's 5:20 in the morning. I'll probably be doing a few more streams either this morning or afternoon sometime. I'll be seeing here if I got any more suggestions, any more video requests. And if so, I'll go over that, and I'll probably be back shortly if I do have any more requests. So, okay, you guys take care. Have a great Memorial weekend, great rest of your Saturday, and be safe, and peace out, guys.